In the Quran, Surah Al-Mu'minun, Ayah 14, فَخَلَقْنَا الْمُضْغَةَ إِضَامًا, and we made that lump into bones. The word idama means bones in Arabic. आज मैं जिस मौजू के बारे में बात करने जा रही हूँ वो है फॉर्मेशन ऑफ लम्प टू बोन्स एंड बोन टू फ्लैश, यानी कि लोथड़ों से हड्डियों का बनना और हड्डियों से गोश्त का बनना। तो आइए देखते हैं बच्चों में गोश्त और हड्डियों के बनावट के बारे में। Let us look at the fascinating process of how a cell cluster becomes bone and then flesh. In the Quran, Allah describes the miraculous transformation of human creation from a small lump to bone and then finally to the flesh. From the mudghah stage, idama is created. In the Quran, Surah Al-Mu'minun, Ayah 14, فَخَلَقْنَا الْمُضْغَةَ إِضَامًا, and we made that lump into bones. The word idama means bones in Arabic. The embryo stage in mudghah is up to 6 weeks. In the beginning of the 7th week, the cartilaginous skeleton begins to form, and eventually, the embryo takes the human shape with the formation of skeleton. Bone formation is sequential. Ossification center appear in femur and in sternum and in maxilla in weeks 8 and 9. With this stage, the embryo takes the human shape, and this fact has been verily described in the following hadith. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إذا مر بالنطفة 42 ليلة بعث الله إليها ملكا فصورها وخلق سمعها وبصرها وجلدها ولحمها وإضامها. رواه المسلم. That means, when the 42 nights have passed from the time of Nutfa, Allah sends an angel to it who shapes it, makes it hearing, sight, skin, muscles and bones.
Before 42 days, embryo cannot be distinguished from embryo of other animals, but at this stage it becomes clearly distinguishable. Scientifically, the term chewed flesh corresponds exactly to the appearance of embryo at a certain stage in its development. It is known that the bones develop inside this mass and they are then covered with muscles. The next stage in Quranic description of development of human embryo is clothing the bones with flesh. The word lahm means flesh. Allah mentions in Surah Mu'minun, فَكَسَوْنَا الْإِذَامَ لَحْمًا, and we clothe the bones with intact flesh.
It is known that the bones develop inside the mass and then they are later covered with muscles. This is the meaning of term intact flesh. As we have already seen that the skeleton is formed in 7th week and the differentiation of muscles take place in the 8th week. In other words, the process of formation of muscles take place during this stage. The model embryology confirms that the human embryo develops clusters of cells to a lump-like substance that followed the which prove the accurate, minute and detailed description by the Qur'an.
आज मैं जिस मौजू के बारे में बात करने जा रही हूँ वो है फॉर्मेशन ऑफ लम्प टू बोन्स एंड बोन टू फ्लैश, यानी कि लोथड़ों से हड्डियों का बनना और हड्डियों से गोश्त का बनना। तो आइए देखते हैं बच्चों में गोश्त और हड्डियों के बनावट के बारे में। अल्लाह फरमाता है कि उसने पहले हमल में लोथड़ों को हड्डियों से जोड़ा और इन्हीं हड्डियों से गोश्त को चढ़ाया। साइंस रिसर्च भी यही कहती है कि जब बच्चा पहली बार रहम में पैदा होता है तो ऐसे ही मरहलों से गुजरकर बनता है।